What is going on, YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. And as you can see today, we are taking a close look and reviewing Mr. Joe Mauer himself. Probably, no. The best catcher in this game, as you can tell by the stats right there. Everything is just absolutely solid with this card hitting-wise. There really isn't much to say or review that already wasn't said. Offensively, at least. Defensively, we'll get to that. But offensively, I'm just going to say this. 99 contact right, 98 contact left, 96 power right. There's a bomb. 56 power left, 95 vision, 98 discipline, 95 clutch, 92 durability, 87 fielding, 84 arm strength, 80 arm accuracy, reaction is 80, blocking 65, speed is 50, but we're able to leg one out there and score easily on a ball in the gap. Offensively, I love his stance. When it comes to his stance and facing a right-handed pitcher, it's game over. It's absolutely game over. As long as you make some decent PCI adjustments, it's pretty much game over. I did face some pretty good competition, some guys with some highly rated skill rating, a couple guys with some very good pitchers on the mound, some Justin Verlanders, a guy with Corey Kluber who just shut me down. But regardless, throughout the game, it just feels like it's easy to make very solid contact with this card. And yeah, now with the fielding there, as you can see, that's Ted Williams, and we barely threw him out, but you know, it's a game of animations. Ted Williams, he's going to throw him out 9 out of 10 times. The only issue is when an Ichiro comes to the plate and does something like that, it's going to be tough. He's got 87 fielding, so, you know, you're going to field the ball well. My only issue with him, fielding-wise, is the 65 blocking, and we'll take a look at that a little bit later. But going back to the point, offensively versus right-handed pitchers, or right here, I thought I got a little shafted. I probably should have quick step. Perfect throw, perfect animation. 84 arm strength was very, very good. Played a lot better than I expected. You know, for a catcher, you know, we'd love a Yadier Molina with 90 plus arm strength and accuracy, but this card just performs. If whatever catcher you're using, ladies and gentlemen, please, and I know even though right here I'm striking out, please, whatever catcher you're using, save the stubs. It's not as expensive as you think, and I'll get a little bit into that a little bit later. It's not as expensive as you think to get this Joe Mauer. But the 99 contact, the 98 contact, it doesn't matter who's on the mound. And here, his Joe Mauer got injured. Now, the prime Joe Mauer has 92 durability. The rookie Joe Mauer has 78, so I'm actually not even sure if he has rookie Joe Mauer. Here's where I got pissed off. I honestly believe any ball thrown center of the catcher in the dirt, it has to be blocked. As long as the catcher doesn't have to go left or right, it should be blocked. And that's kind of a principle, and yeah, we did that. That's kind of a principle with pretty much with catching. It's really important that you get those balls right in front of you. They just must be blocked. And that 65 blocking, I think, hurts a little bit. Don't expect them to block really anything left or right. And as here, we hit another deep fly ball. Yeah, it's just going to carry. It doesn't, and that was against a left-handed pitcher, and he's only got 56 power lefty. But we do face a Chapman, and, you know, of course, you're going to face good pitching with Joe Mauer at the plate. People are going to bring in their best pitchers. Regardless, he handles his own. He does a very good job hitting left-handed pitchers. I feel the way with him at the plate that I do with Reggie Stalker, if that makes sense. Even though I don't think he has a power left-hand versus lefty that Reggie Stalker does, you just feel like you're not afraid. You're not afraid. I would even, if he were for some reason on the bench, I would not mind pinch hitting him versus a left-handed pitcher just because I feel that comfortable with him at the plate. And the thing is, I think it might be slightly open stances. That is, for me at least, what I want, because I feel most comfortable with Robinson Cano stance. Chipper Jones is a stance I use on my creative player. Sometimes I flip between that and Cano. Here we get in a defensive indifference. I really wish that weren't a thing, at least in a video game. I really don't want that. But again, yeah, Chipper Jones, Joe Mauer, I love those stances, and I love this Joe Mauer stance. And here we do a good job scooping that up and getting the runner out there. That was a little bit of a tough pitch. I'm not upset about that. It was a terrible changeup, a little bit off. That was an actual tough pitch to block. But balls right in front of me, to be honest, I just feel should be blocked. Currently, this Joe Mauer, the prime version of this Joe Mauer, is buy now 128,000 stubs, sell now 119. The rookie flashback is buy now 61,000, sell now 46,000. So you can put a sell or a buy now order for like 47,000 and save yourself nearly 3 times the stubbage. The reason this is the card with the biggest difference in the from the prime and the rookie in the price difference, nobody wants to grind the 115 hits. It's 115 hits to make this Joe Mauer a prime card, and it's gonna take you a long time. It took me a while to do, but it was definitely worth it. Is this a must cop? Yes, 100%. Please, right now, if you have 46,000 stubs, do your best to sell as many cards as you can and get yourself this Joe Mauer. It is absolutely 110% worth it. This card just absolutely rakes at the plate. He's very good behind the plate. The only thing is the blocking. Again, the only thing is the blocking. It's not that big of an issue, but I definitely think the blocking should be just a tad bit higher. But yeah, anyways, guys, this card is a must cop. Absolutely hitting machine. Fielding is great. Blocking, not great. Running, he's a catcher. Don't expect much. Feels very comfortable with his stance. You can get him for an affordable price for a 99 overall. For a 99 overall card for only 46,000 with these stats. I don't understand why everybody doesn't have Joe Mauer behind the plate. It is a grind. If you get 6 to 8 hits a game, it's gonna take you a little while. Even if you play against a CPU and you get 6 hits on 8 at bats, you're gonna have to score over 40 runs a game, and it's gonna take a while. But I'm telling you, this is absolutely probably one of my favorite cards in the game. I got him for about 45,000 stubs. And will I say he was worth it? Absolutely. He will probably be my catcher for the remainder of the year. I really just don't feel any reason to have Gyvi World behind the plate anymore. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please, as always, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Also, let me know what other cards you guys want me to review. There's one more that I've had for a while, and I haven't even played with them yet, and I got to review soon. But that's going to be it, guys. Peace.
They say anything's possible. You got a dream like you never seen obstacles. Chasing obscene profits, so we ain't stopping for the red lights. Look at my review, all I see is niggas' headlights. Catch me if you can, hope. They try and sack me and I scramble. Look up in the sky, you see exactly where I am, bo. Hey, don't you see me?